Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, I just want to say a very big thank you to everyone that liked, support, comment, left a personal message on either my DM or my WhatsApp. I just want to say thank you. It means so much to me. Listen, yeah, when I picked up this camera to do that video, I wasn't really expecting that much people to actually tune in, right? So when I saw the views, it was so awesome to see, and I just want to say thank you. And if you're new here, you didn't come here by mistake, obviously. I'm Vivian, I'm Vivity, and welcome. You're so welcome. Listen, we need you on board, right? Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. As you can already tell by the title, I will be doing a live updates, answering to the Q&A that I put out on my social, and I'll also be doing my makeup, okay? It's not a detailed tutorial, but whatever you guys want, just let me know. If you guys want a detailed makeup tutorial, I will surely put it out there. But yeah, I'm so grateful. I'm really thankful. You guys don't know how much that support means to me. It means a lot. It means a lot. So let's get into the video. Let's get right into the video, yeah? So I had so many messages from my Q&A. A lot of you went too deep because you guys are gossip, yeah? A lot of you want to know a lot that I don't think is necessary, but I put it out there and you guys wanted to know, right? So I'm going to answer all your questions. I did put the Q&A out on Insta and on WhatsApp because that's where I really interact with people. So I knew that I was going to get a lot of interaction from those two platforms. So I'm going to go right into the video, okay? Or right into the questions, guys. Someone said, how has life changed since your break? Honestly, I took break off the camera, but then there's no new changes. The only new massive change was me going to university and just prioritizing stuff. But then there was no massive change. It was just same old, same old. If you know me, you know me, bro. It's just same old, nothing really new. So I won't say there's a massive change there. Another person said, what's new? What to expect? Well, this era, even me myself, I'm trying to figure out things out because I'm trying to go out of my comfort zone as a person. I feel like for the past 24 years of my life, I've been so comfortable in the things that I know how to do, the things that I'm comfortable doing. So I won't name a particular thing that would be new on here, but just be open-minded, like just have an open mind. So I'm figuring things out myself. So yeah. Another person said, where have you been and why you took a break? Oh my God. I think I've been where I've been, really and truly. I've been here. The reason I took a break was because YouTube wasn't my priority. Yeah. YouTube wasn't my focus. YouTube wasn't my priority at all. So that's why I took a break. I think in life in general, we need to prioritize stuff. And at that point in time, it wasn't my priority. So yeah. Right. So someone said, what's one thing people don't see behind your success? When I saw this message here, or this question, I actually laughed because I'm not even where I want to be yet. I'm not successful, guys. I'm still surviving. So, but I don't know what this person mean by that. But if there is one thing that people don't see behind Vivian is I put in the work. I believe in working. I believe in like putting in the work, right? I believe if you want to be somewhere, you want to go somewhere, you need to do what needs to take you there. That's what I believe in. And you need to do it by yourself with the help of like connection. If you're lucky to have people putting you through or calling your names in rooms. But other than that, I don't think I'm successful yet. But I claim it though, but I'm not there yet, honestly. Another person said, we used to be close, very close to be precise, very close. What happened? Right. I mean, from my side, nothing really happened. I'm one person, I just read the room and I just know how to take my exit. As simple as that. I read the room and I know how to take my exit. So if you feel like something happened, I promise you, nothing really happened. I generally just took my exit because probably, I don't know. Communication is a two-way thing. It's not a one-way street, okay? So if maybe I wasn't getting that same energy from your side, I just had to just take my exit. But it was nothing personal. But if, yeah, I'm still here. Yeah? I'm still here. Thank you very much. And someone said, have you got a new job? What's your new hobby, goal, or experience? This was a very big question, all in one. So let me break it down. New job. I think the time I was on YouTube, I was in care, and I'm still in care, okay? I'm still in care, but I can't remember, but I know I was definitely not where I was working, but I think that's too personal to put out here. But yeah, the main thing is I've always worked in care, so I'm still in care, okay? Does that answer your question? I hope that does. Hobby. I don't have any hobby, you know. I just like looking nice and doing makeup. But I actually don't have any hobby that I will put out there. I don't have any hobby, really and truly. But I'm looking for one. I'm trying to be out of my comfort zone, as I said. Goals. That's a big one. I've got loads of goals. Like, I've got loads of things that I want to achieve, that Vivian wants to achieve. Right? So that's a big one. But I've got loads of goals, guys. I want to be very comfortable and very successful in life. I want to be that woman that will be in her era and she's very, very comfortable in life. And when I mean comfortable, I don't mean I want to be rich. I want to be able to cater for me and people around me, my loved ones. Yeah, so that's my main goal, really. Another person said, or experience. I think, I don't know. I don't know what experience you're talking about. Another person said, biggest lesson you've learned recently. That's a big one. But the biggest lesson that I've learned, if I could be sincere, is as much as you love someone, try to just leave them where they are. Because if you don't do that, you might end up losing who you are. So that's one of my biggest lessons that I had to learn. As much as you really care, love. When I mean love, I'm not saying this generational love that people are saying. I'm saying genuine love. Just try to leave people where they are. And just pray for them from a distance. And at the end of the day, they will pick things up. And yeah, that's all I could say on that. That's my biggest lesson that I've learned. Challenges I have faced. It's people confusing me for who they've met before. This is a huge one. People confusing me for who they've encountered before. That's one of my biggest challenge, because when I say I love you, when I say I've got you, when I say you are this to me, I mean you are that to me. But the biggest challenge that I've faced is people just not knowing who the hell I am when it comes to them. So they confuse me with people they've dealt with. And it's really painful. I will tell you that for sure. It's really painful because I will be left or put in a situation wherein I need to explain myself to people. And I'm not one to give access just like that. So imagine giving access to people and then they have that sort of mesh over their faces, and it's really hard. So yeah, things I'm proud of. I'm proud of the way I carry myself every single time in this dunya. I'm proud of the way I can always pick myself up at the end of the day. I'm very, very proud of that because, guys, it's not easy, you know. This world is actually crazy right now. So the fact that I can pick myself up all the time is something I'm very proud of. I'm proud of the way, like, I carry myself. Some people want to say, oh, she thinks she's all that. Of course I'm all that, darling. That's why, yeah. So yeah, let me not dive into that. So someone said, what you want to achieve next? I think the next thing in my pipeline is my I don't know. Let me not overshare. But why? Someone said, why you're returning to YouTube? I think I've answered this question. I needed this space back. I needed to speak. I needed my space back. I need to express myself. I want to be in the camera. Yeah. I want to show myself in the camera. I just needed this space, guys. Like, I needed it back. I like to talk, so it's just right to just get my channel back so I can talk, you know. So someone said, what changes have you had in your life so far? I think this is similar to one of the questions. I really don't have any significant change. I just see things differently at the moment. As I said, I'm very, very conscious of things now because I've realized that the way, I don't know, the way I'm just very conscious. Yeah, I'm very conscious of myself now. I'm very conscious of things around me. I'm very conscious of every single thing. And you should be as well. The world is very mad. Like the world is getting crazy. And you should be very, very conscious. I was one person that really and truly didn't really I wouldn't say care, but I tend not to put so much attention to stuff because I am an overthinker. So if I put too much attention to stuff, sometimes I just mess myself up. But now you have to pay attention. The littlest thing in life, you have to pay attention to it. So yeah. Another person said, what is your relationship status? Why do you want to know? Guys, I'm very much single in life. I'm very, very single. You will be very surprised, but I'm single. I haven't got a man. A man haven't got me. But I'm happy. That's what matters, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have anyone, guys. I don't have anyone. Anyone that tries to claim me, yeah, just use this video and tell them that, oh, she said she hasn't got anyone, because I actually do not have anyone. I'm okay at the moment until God sends me my man. Yeah. Hope that answer your question, gossiper. Another person said, "Why do you fake your age?" Right. I don't know what you mean by that. I wish I know what you mean by that. But I don't think I've ever faked my age in any situation. I'm a baby, obviously. I'm only 24, turning 25 this year. But I mean, when I saw this question, I really didn't want to answer. But I was like, let me give the person the benefit of the doubt, because it's not like you're asking a question, you've come to a conclusion, and that's not really nice, because I've never faked my age. Never. I don't think. Since said, you guys, some personal question I'm generally not gonna answer. Yeah. Someone said, when am I coming to marry you? Let me just put my concealer in the right places, okay? Before I answer. Whenever you're ready, I guess. But just know, married not to just, this is, I know it's a certain person that put this question. Married not to just for say you married, right? So when you're ready, I'm here if I'm here. If that answer your question, okay? But yeah. Another person said, why, this person said it in Creole, so I'm gonna read it. So why you always they make big woman? Because me not big woman. Because I'm a big girl. That's why. Yeah, I'm a very big girl. If you have problem with that, then you are an issue. But me not big woman. That's just it. I don't think, I know they make big woman, right? I just feel like sometimes you just don't have to give access to people. Because when you do that, they just feel comfortable and they just want to disrespect you. And I'm one that really don't go down in a like, I don't like when people disrespect me. Yeah. So to avoid all that, I get for a baby woman. So make you know you lane, I know me lane. You respect me from afar, I do the same. So I'm not big woman, darling. Yeah. Another person said, why can't we be friends? Oh my God. I can't be friends with everyone. I genuinely can't. And even at the moment, I don't even need new friends. I'm very okay and comfortable with the few I have in my corner. We can be cool, but we can't be friends, because when you're a friend to Vivian, I really take you as family, so I can't really do that with everyone that want to come close to me. So, sorry, darling. Yeah, we can be cool, but we can't be friends. I really genuinely don't need new people around me anymore. I do not. I'm very okay in the state and condition I find myself. Right? Another person said, can I join your YouTube one day? Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know, I can't remember who sent this, but if you see this video, definitely. When I get to the point wherein I'm bringing people on my channel, then yeah, why not? If you've got content, share with me. Let's do it together. I don't mind. This person said, why make you like enjoyment? Because that's the only thing that I don't know how to say it. Like, now no more they enjoy. If that makes sense. Enjoyment, now no more I they enjoy. Like, it just makes me forget a lot of stuff. Yeah. Where I did in that bubble, I'm like, I they enjoy, like, I know the member self but me worries. It just makes me forget loads and loads of things. And I make a like enjoyment. It just I don't know. I know they like I just like sha. I just like enjoyment. I just like and now one of me think that and the way they pull me mind by lots of things. Yeah. And you back for like enjoyments. Another person said it would be nice to meet you whenever you're down in Sierra Leone. Um, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's always nice to connect with people, anyways. But yeah, I hope to see you one day, whoever you are. I hope to see you, okay? Another person said, who is your crush? Jesus is my crush. I don't have crush on anyone, really and truly. Jesus not my only crush. I don't have crush on anyone, genuinely, honestly. I mean, I like people. I like them for like different reasons, but I haven't got a crush. Nah, not at all. Not at all, darling. I don't have a crush. I might like you for what you're probably doing, or maybe the way you carry yourself. But no, I'm that type of girl that if I genuinely like you, I'll probably say it to you. If I'm in a good mood, yeah, I would do that. But no, I haven't got one. But yeah, hope that answers your question. Guys, my makeup is taking long. I think it's because I'm talking as well. That's why it's probably taking long. I think that's all for the questions. But few things that I might wanna add as is a life update. Yeah, I just want to talk about like me going out of my comfort zone. So you probably be seeing things that I normally don't do at all. I'm gonna try and be doing them. Cause yeah, as I said, I'm learning new things now. I wanna be in like that bubble. So other than that, it's the same old, same old. Yeah. If your question hasn't been answered, just know I don't want to answer it. Maybe it's because it's too personal, or maybe I just don't feel comfortable answering that question. Other than that, I think we've done pretty well today. Maybe in the next 2-3 months, I will put another Q&A out. Hopefully, there's new stuff that like will be in your minds or on your minds. But try not to really give me hard times with your questions, because I actually select the ones that I want to answer. And yeah, don't be a gossip. Don't be too personal on the questions that you guys want to ask as well. Like some certain things you just don't need to know. It's just not necessary. Yeah. Side note, I haven't done my makeup for over a month now. So I thought I lost my skills, but I didn't. Guys, let me know what type of videos you guys want to see, please, in the comment section. I plan to do a vlog soon. And I also plan to I don't know, do A day in a life. My day is very chaotic, so I don't know how a day in a life is gonna really work for me. Because I promise you, my day is very, very, very chaotic. Very. Sometimes I don't even know how I do things, like, but my day is very, very chaotic. So, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try and see. I love me some blush, by the way. So if you see the blush and you're shouting, it's too much. I promise you, me and blush go real bad. I love me some blush. I'm a blush babe. Can get enough of blush. But yeah, guys, just stay tuned. There's a lot on this channel. A lot of goodies. So just stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Whenever you see a link, click on that link. Click on the link. Yeah. So I'm nearly done with my makeup now. I don't know how to do just a soft glam and color day. I need to do all these extra bits. I can't help it. Sorry, darling. But yeah. I'm gonna do my lip combo, right? But I'm gonna use a new product. I've never used that product before. And I don't know. I normally like a nude lip. So let's see what this lip combo. By the way, it's from A Good Sis. It's her brand. It's called Allison. So I'm gonna use two of her lipsticks. Yeah. And just let me know what you think about it in the comment section as well. I normally go for nude, and one of them a nude. So make sure you head over to her Insta page as well if you like the color, and get some of her lip kits. If you can tell, I've overlined my lips because I like overlining it. But I think I did it too much. I think I did it too much. Right, I'm gonna use this nude. It's given pink, nudish. I think I overlined my lip and it's not looking cute. And I'm just gonna use this coat. What do you guys think? I love it. But one thing I normally do is put a clear lip gloss over my lips. Like, doesn't matter what lipstick or what brand I'm using, I always go with that £1. And I just give it that glossy effect. So yeah, that's from Allison. Make sure you support her, guys. Make sure you support her. Go over to her Insta and yeah, support. So that's my makeup done. And that's me answering all of your questions. This is the finished look, guys. I love it so much. I think I will just put the hair down. Oops. I love it so much. So much. It looks so pretty. This is it with the hair down. I'll just move back so you guys can see. So that's the finished result. It looks so cute. I think the makeup eats. Yeah. Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share. And I love you guys so much. Until next time. Bye bye.